Los 20 mejores jugadores de Valorant en 2024. Tras un año increíble de Valorant Champions Tour, hoy veremos los 20 jugadores profesionales que a mi parecer han destacado demasiado a lo largo de toda esta temporada. Hola, yo soy Chris y he hecho este top basándome en estadísticas, otros tops, rating y ACS de cada player y obviamente mi propia opinión. Si valoras más un jugador que otro dentro de este top o si consideras que hace falta, coméntalo. Sin más por decir, les dejo la recopilación de los mejores clips y jugadas de cada nombre de esta lista.
Backs away now, doesn't want to overextend his hand. It's still a 2v3. Definitely winnable. All committed. Slices up the map in a very unusual way here. Bang. Still got to worry about lots of different angles. Tuck's going to be hearing them drop down now, making that information known. Bang. Weaving in and out backwards here. Celsius unable to get the half on a defuse. That's the pull, the benefit of all of this. Vulnerable. No, how does he win that? And now the wall working against him in his face. Cryo. That is disgusting work. I guess I just got to go for it.
One enemy remaining.
What a monstrous round from Cryo.
One enemy remaining.
What the hell have we just won?
He got so many kills in the previous round on the pistol that he was able to get up a Cosmic Divide that caused
snaps.
He hears two.
Cryo too, but somehow Cryo gets away.
Cam is still here though, and trips.
That's such a miserable feeling.
Oh, he's about to get tagged as well. It's just gonna be straight up aim duels from this point on. And they know where he is.
The Cam wins the first duel.
Oh, he's gonna run into the trip. No way! Holy smokes, Cryo! If you're C9 there, I mean, it's tough. There's not much you can really do.
No.
You did almost everything right. You wanted to peek together, but the angle just was perfect for Cryo in the moment. I mean, Rooney got wallbang and headshot. Didn't even see him on his screen.
Catwalk. You already see the rotate coming through from Cryo. Now holding towards B. And zekken just got picked. Not too sure where he's trying to go there from the looks of that mini-map.
Yeah, with spike down, you kill down, then a quick peek. Like we said, it's punishing what Sentinels have to do to get themselves into position. It seems already up mid though, so they do have a lot of ground gained on this.
That's the thing though, it looks desperate because yes, you're pushing up towards M3, towards the spawn, but where's that spike alone now on the back of Saucy?
Great call.
B main.
So this strat is discombobulated right now, and they're trying to get back to a position where they like their positioning and how they're getting there. It's not too bad now.
So at least an opportunity. Paranoia just got thrown towards the spawn, and there's that smoke. And you see the rest of 100 Thieves that were anchoring towards this.
Another one.
Have anchored all the way towards the back of the garage, and TenZ is trying to make some sort of secret play, trying to catch players off guard. Zels at least is able to get the lure kill. But there's 20 seconds left. For Sentinels, it's almost, they have to commit now towards the B site, make plays, or save their weapons somehow, pinned out towards this B site.
This is so awkward, and it feels like the kind of story of what's happening.
They're going for it though. 6 seconds left on that clock. There's that first swing. JUGADORES with the pick.
3.
Saucy trying to get the plant. He'll be able to get it. JUGADORES also gets the pick. Annihilation out, it misses. And a knife though, pings one.
One enemy remaining.
And that's Saucy able to answer back in Cryo. Somehow Sentinels was able to turn it back with 6 seconds left before they went for the plant. But Cryo goes with the backstab. Only one more needed for the ace and the clutch. 76 HP. JUGADORES heavily wounded towards the back of the site. Shorty moving forward. Oh, he's my God! Forced to reload. There's that first buckshot. And tries to connect the other one. Gets it for the ace. The Red Bull clutch now out for Cryo.
For the shorty in, he can do no wrong this game. Every off shot hits that he takes going into the team of Sentinels. Big return on investment from the bonus round operator and the shorty pickup.
They've taken so much space, but can they hold it? We've talked so much about the prowess that is the center. Retake! But Cryo with 4!
Oh my gosh!
Hey, that's the round.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was clean. And just that little peek. He hits the nice collab there, but that little peek, killing zekken before that flash actually connects onto him is everything. I love the little nod.
Way around the back. 0 point, just to check close. No one is in that position. kiNgg now starting to work his way forward. Rossi, attention, turned away from main. Does manage to find a kill. Looks to re-steady, but gets a little bit of damage there onto kiNgg. Carpe able to find comp. Snakebite goes into the back. kiNgg with the tap on the spike. Finds a headshot. Looks for the second, and he's got it!
Find these late lurks. And a Red Bull clutch again for the side of Leviathan. Little bit off there initially, but that's okay. Got it done in the end. Snakebite to force him out. Knew the angle they were going to be going to. And he's...
And that's Zeppa and Moose trying to walk around and trying to get a backstab, and they'll get it. Mazzino falls. And at the same time, Zeppa is all the way out towards the spawn at B. Yes, there's an exchange of battle here, and there's that lurk play. Beautiful here for Cloud9. Advantage comes in for them, but they're a little bit spread across the map. kiNgg has to come up huge now. Oh, what a shot there onto Moose. Last two players grouping together against the last two of Leviathan. Both of them moving towards the A heaven.
30 seconds left.
kiNgg pivoted once again to meet up with Calm at the door and looking to backstab the backstabbers.
Perfect timing here. The buddy system going to be working out great for Leviathan as they can get themselves back to safety. Do they stick together? No, they decide to split.
Recon dart outside of the smoke, allowing here for the plant to come down. Two individual 1v1s potentially here. Snakebite's being thrown from Calm. Pivoting back towards the dice. kiNgg is moving towards Generator. Nice little first shot by Rooney. There's kiNgg to trade it back. A 1v1, half HP is Rooney. Suppresses, kiNgg has the paranoid now, hits it. TP on the top, trying to find it, the headshot from kiNgg. A 4K in the round, and Leviathan tie up this game.
Just playing that so calm, and I love the fact that Calm was the distraction. Calm made so much noise in heaven that they had to think both were there. No one was looking at the flank.
That was me internally.
And then kiNgg.
I was yelling, but holy crap, that was a play by kiNgg.
Oh my gosh.
The patience he has, hit by a suppress, winning it through.
Save them again. A 1v2. He's creeping closer, he's speeding up, he wants to fight and he's gonna get it. Takes away Benji, but now Woot on the other side. The paranoia goes in, but kiNgg tempers the pace a touch. Slowly looking for his man. Woot waiting on the other side. He's committed to the angle, but how long does he wait? How long does he think he considers the other side? But kiNgg again!
Highlighted it last map as well. He was the one to keep them in it. Lev, I thought, finally, we get to see them move together. That drone reclear on mid, they're fighting together with their abilities, they're fighting together with their bodies, and they're catching right now Heretics out in the open. This is a bonus job.
It was immediately broken, but it doesn't seem to matter. The time now starting to tick, and they are fighting back into this one, leaving it all onto kiNgg. Lockdown going to be used, but he's looking to fight the site. In fact, he can get onto this one without too many problems. The first shot connected. They need a little more, and he's going to get it as well. Leviathan needed a hero.
He's playing it up to the crowd. 11-5, still a long road back into this, and relying on individual performances is never going to be consistent. But they've managed to take some dangers out of the arsenal of Trace. In particular, Lockdown no longer there. There won't be an easy way into the A site. Annihilation for Mazzino has fallen, but Calm.
It feels like actually only 3, but
Patrick and RieNs in a high-low. Lakia falls. They're fighting back at this thing. They've gotten it down to a 1v2 with 13 seconds left. They don't have the spike. Munchkin has to go, and he has to go now. Even if he gets his kill, surely. Oh! Oh my gosh! All he had to do was survive. But that's much easier said than done. Much easier contemplated than completed. Unreal. And so Genji.
Plan comes in from the wingman. Nothing to try to interrupt that one. Zasana going to be able to click one kill. Lockheed taken down, but Busio traded out. Mixture here, back yellow. But it's going to be Munchkin who's filling the kill feed. Scoops up a third elimination as Bang and Asana both get taken down. Cryo, EU, to see if they can deal some additional damage. Already 2 kills. Texture tagged up. Munchkin as well. Munchkin gets himself an ace. 2 clean taps, 5 kills, and Genji up to 11.
The man is just unbelievable with this gun. So efficient, so clean with it. You almost sometimes wonder, why does he even buy a Vandal? Because he's just
outrageously good.
Oh
my goodness.
Waiting to be a hit from Team Secret.
I'm going to forgive Munchkin a little. I don't expect the wide swing there either, especially with the operator in play.
Oh, and the snake bites as well. All these volleys coming up from JUGADORES is just keeping them tied up even further as he just walks through the toxic screen on for the ace for Munchkin, the IGL, and he will get it.
We're going to see a third no command here pretty shortly. This is just absolutely filthy. They didn't hit the opening shots, didn't matter.
Let's fucking go, guys.
Able to pick it up in the end.
Cage to cover their cross as well, looking to try and split themselves into B. Now there are players here, great dash forwards with that flash. It's all combined and calculated. Munchkin layers it down now with the pits. Dropping down in this position, he's already found Celsius. Where's the follow-up, where's the follow-through? It's not there! Karon, the supportive util, the smoke to just prop it up and divide up the entirety of the site. And now a tasty morsel has been claimed with the spike drop down. The advantage again, rolling its way to JUGADORES. It's Sentinels that are forced to react.
Unbelievable play from Munchkin. How he's got the awareness and the composure to do that boggles the mind.
Here.
This is an almost impossible spot that Zekken and John find themselves in.
JUGADORES are not giving him anything. Diligence off the charts here.
No crumbs.
Slight jiggles onto the angle, never overextending. 30 seconds remaining.
Left.
Texture. Stray shot fired here, potentially just catching a glimpse. Opens wide again, JUGADORES, that was his only chance, but
there goes the op.
Is there, op down, still 18 left, and they have to deal with Munchkin. Smoke down, grabbed and out, dash forwards, but Munchkin again, they weren't expecting it right from behind. It's the IGL Oasis on a completely different team, and the deepest runs he's ever been, 9th to 10th.
And now finding himself pushing up with an ace to get to map point in the first of the grand finals. And not just any old ace, not an eco ace, in an incredibly important round under so much pressure.
So this has all been read. So when Heretics go in here, there's no subtlety to it anymore. 30 seconds and they're making the way forward. MiniBoo, beautiful shot. Oh, come on! This guy just leaving corpse after corpse in his wake. And now it's just Angel and Artist. The two that went on the flank now, do they know that there was two there? Now they certainly do. MiniBoo is on for the ace. Crowd wants it. Give it to him. Artist waiting.
Teammates, don't do it. Just get the info.
Go get him.
He's getting close.
Make him look at you.
Yeah, he's got it. Never knowing defeat, an ace in the round. 8 for Heretics. Precious as Navi's money as well is going to be left in ruins. Ah, just all gone to rot.
Doombro's stock's going up a little bit.
Potentially.
Let's go, bro!
I wonder if maybe Heretics want to kind of turn those screws they've already got in place. Yeah, a little bit of aggression to start with. MiniBoo going to pre-fire that pain shell over towards the back of the wall. Stunning, expecting CNED's presence and deals with him handily. The rest were denied, even trying to get closer. You could see the stall there. The rest of Foot couldn't help him out. He was left on an island. A little bit of utility just to confirm attendance. Oof, dangerous game, but a quick pivot, and once again it falls into the lap of BenJyFishy. Does he find value for the second time around? Forced away here. And again, this guy
they don't know where it is.
It's just like, bloody hell, he gets to see it all happening. Very comfortable in the call for support now. Everyone from Heretics can make it over here. Here we go. They're gonna have to try and deal with this utility flood coming in. Already the flash, every bit of pressure. Jay tries to play it forward, but Foot actually getting an effective trade, a 2-for-1. MiniBoo the only one to answer back so far. So down to 3v3 with a spike down, but MiniBoo holding the angle, trying to catch it on, backing away. Pops the ult, that's gonna clear. Krax is gone and is down to 1. MiniBoo on 28 HP, looks up to the challenge, and he is!
Ace.
Beautiful from MiniBoo.
Rotates were too long, and now his setup's completely different. The camera's outside mount, he's popping it after Foot is in the site, he's playing his life, he's alive at the back of the site with trips, but what is Foot gonna do to it? They don't have arrays to put satchels or paint shells to break the trips.
Yep.
They don't have Sova.
Utility taken away. That means the Artist's escape plan no longer exists, and neither does Xiao. It's a little bit labor, but MiniBoo is anything but. Another kill for him. Benji goes down being aggressive, though. It's a 3v3 scenario, but the time now ticking in Heretics' favor.
If I'm not mistaken, MiniBoo, just put out a gate crash there, is sitting 12 kills and 1 death. Not bad. For a start. Let's see if we can double up those deaths. Well, he's coming close to doubling up the kills in just a matter of rounds. Ult already popped. Info for 1, info for 2. And now what more is there to do? Sagetsu's already very low on HP. A clean shot out of Patatek. And well, Sugetsu doesn't know where to look. This is genuinely outrageous behavior from this young gun.
I think the thing is, the 14 kills, impressive. But considering he's playing as like that entry and I would say about 80% of rounds.
Pacino, low on HP, but the shot does not come through. Smoggy, however, catches it for a brief little moment, and he's cognizant about this flank. The seconds dwindling, the wall to be broken. Tech some warning shots, but Smoggy's so wise to it, it would seem. Plant's coming in around the back. He's going to drop down. He finds the kill, but he cannot interrupt. And now it's a 1v1. The smoke's situated. He sees the drop, and he knows that he's taking him low. Shots have connected, but kiNgg waiting it out. Right-click spam. He goes for the push, and Smoggy wins it. The defuse can come through, but it is narrow margins and an immense amount of damage dealt. You will still be happy to win in the end.
But I think Leviathan might be a little bit salty about this round. They did so many good things here, buying all this time with their utility to get kiNgg in position to backstab, but then they just can't quite displace Smoggy. But man, oh man, the EDG fans here on their feet. The hero for China.
这分要当心对面的蟒侠和数位啊，这两把枪对轻甲都很要命，但是 Smoggy 直接2把头抬走，
一人扫平了浴室房，我的天！
朴实无华的2发头。
那这样的话拿到了前期的人数优，而且也可以确定目前此时的 A 点最多只有1个防守人员，但 EDG 也没有太过于着急进点，慢慢的转移。
哎，这莫名其妙的被抽了一枪屁股。
这引路之损是打到里面，而奥特姆应该是正好出来了。
A 小直接霹雳之虎，但是遇到是对面灯区的防守烟以及炼狱，有可能会丢自己的燃烧榴弹。哎，留一手，留一手这个位置还是拿数位打到了1发头，这波接的相当不错，但是进攻方的顽皮搭档还是能够把爆能器安下去吗？燃烧榴弹来的有点晚啊，这个来不及。
那这样的话，
有障云，但是没有其他伤害的补充。
3打4的回防
，Smoggy 已经3杀了，4杀 ，Smoggy Ace 瞬间的。
It's almost theirs for the taking. No force in sight from PaperX. Not opting into this one. They need the guns, but it is just shambolic. Smoggy, pure mechanics on display, and he will just rip them all away.
Foot off the neck of PaperX. Friends outside the server. Bitter, bitter rivals inside. Smoggy is wiping them away.
I don't know at this point, but with the walking in play, contacts by Heretics. Finally, a few stray shots hitting. Damage done onto the other side of things. Trying to go for the swing. Paranoia sweeps through and through the smoke. They knew that CHICHOO was low. 13 seconds. Time becoming an issue. EDG. Smoggy. Definitive chances. Nade rebounds. Smoggy trying to play himself back in here. Doubled up side by side. It's Heretics. Drifting, missing. And the shots matter right now! Smoggy! God damn, man!
Maybe gone somewhere. At least giving them some hope, even if it was false. And Smoggy shuts the door in their face.
One enemy remaining.
Beautiful shots towards the end.
Towards the TenZ and zekken, who are set up for it. Smoke's going to go up. Paranoia's going to go through as well. This could be a clash here.
Let's see who gets the drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but TenZ answers back, and perfectly so! Welcome back to the international stage, TenZ! We bloody missed you. But
no way!
Oh, he's still going! What? This man is out of this world!
TenZ and zekken locking down this position. And it kicks off with an ace here. So well done. Swings onto Benji, just catches him sleeping.
You got the T side of it, but there's so much going on now.
TP it out.
TP away, Forsaken swings the site, and now here comes the crunch. Where's TenZ gone is the big question. Forsaken still fighting, still trying to do it. This is going to be on TenZ. You've got to see Sussy buy time. He's got to try and play this fight. Oh, he plays so well, and they have no idea about TenZ. Now it's his time to shine. 13.
Good connection, at least with the full line. TenZ attempting to punish, just jiggling with it. The rifle in hand, he's doing the most. Ghost. Already 2 dropped down. What is going to be the answer from Crew here? Surely you back away. Do you refight this? But the spike is hard committed. Keston is way ahead of the curve. The rest of his team cannot stand to it. TenZ.
Difficult. Not for TenZ. How has he managed this? His team goes for almost a refight over towards Rubble. They don't take the duel at the very beginning, and instead they throw a delayed haunt to set TenZ up for that opening kill. Then once this machine gets posted onto the angle, he's locked in.
Locked in.
Sees nothing, sets them up to focus towards CT. 2 players waiting in the smoke, and look at that deadly little duo. You don't want that. You don't want that. It's TenZ all day. Oh,
Go for the knife.
Do it. Why not? Why not? It is you, TenZ. He's him. He's absolutely him. Give him a pistol, and he'll get you around. Look at this.
Stuffing them, and we heard it in the soundbite before from TenZ. Disrespect them. This is how you do it. This is what Heretics needed to do to Sentinels. Get in their faces and just pump them full of lead.
Sorry
there.
if I punched your arm. Sorry if I punched you.
Yeah, he's getting into it.
Valen still has a molly, still has a stim. If he doesn't get taken out, even if that Astral goes up, it's not going to be enough.
There it is. It goes up. Chronicle's going to buy a little bit of time. There's the molly that you were speaking of.
And the re-wrap as well, short A. Look at Leaf.
There's no idea for them to know if it's on right now because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall. This one coming through will connect onto Leaf. Still work to be done. Poster has gotten it to half. There's the flash. There's the swing. And Chronicle gets all 3. Heartbreak for G2. The orange and black banner waves on. Fnatic survive. It's such as these, with backs against the ropes.
Look at this.
They punch back. We've got Alpha here standing by for the Verizon.
Well, I was going to say all split, but that's only one day.
Yeah, short time window as there is for Fnatic to get back in. BBL quickly finding all the kills and leaving Chronicle alone. Let's see what that deadlock can do. This pistol might not be where the utility gets its best run at it. Already out of util, down to the pistol, taking Easy and even Pora! Chronicle off to a flyer of a start here on Ascent.
This is a man who has done this so many times throughout the years of the VCT. The king of trophies himself. And what an unfortunate start for BBL, because realistically, this is a round they probably shouldn't have lost, especially with that peek from Pora. I thought he was dead to rights.
Right does well to pull it back into their favor, and he does it again. There's no stopping this man. 85 HP in the Thrash online. It's going through. It's straight towards these players. He heard them stepping away, and they run right into the waiting arms of Magnum. Only Chronicle, 1 versus 3 to close this round out. He's spotted now as well. They know exactly where he is. The flash good, but he drops it out of the sky. Repositions, catches 2, and an idea of the last player. Flash is perfect, and he's won it. Expert positioning.
This man is a legend of this map. And put him in that spot. Put 3 players in front of him. And Chronicle knocks them all down. Narrate did what he could.
Oh, he tried.
A real fight. Magnum as well. With a double up after they were forced into his position, but it's this double. And then just winning.
With the quick reactions. Hero now on the site, joined by Chronicle. And it looks like a death sentence now. But Chronicle left in a 1v2. Is it going to be 12? Oh, he's seen another. Chronicle has been devastating throughout this series. He wants to plant. Oh! Ridiculous stuff!
Honestly, with the way that Fnatic's hitting some of these shots, and closing out some of these rounds, they are looking deadly right now. That is disgusting. So quick. The snap, the timing to get off the spike.
Gonna drop a second. Leo, a lot of the time, has had no help. He's got to try and do it all on his own. Try and clutch this one up, and they're just defusing. The second shot connected. He's going to go running, and finally Leo has his clutch. It is deserved at this point.
Under his belt, the fire relit under Fnatic. 2 in a row. Better than they managed so far. And just at the last minute, I said 7-5. That's what we've seen time and time again. 8-4 is still possible.
The scary thing, though, is that it really does feel like it's Leo or bust.
Yes.
Like, the rest of the team are not awake right now. Chronicle
Already looking like they're leaning towards that B side. 3 players away. The flash is unbelievable. Only managing to get 1 kill off the back of it, though, but Leo is still fighting, brawling. A counter flash finally comes through, but it's too little too late. He's just going to spam his utility. Go back to the gun! And he even gets the final kill with the first ace!
Kill with it is rare enough. Well, we had some funny ones.
The first flash that came out of Chronicle, like I think he blinded the entire team. Like that couldn't have been better times for them. And yeah, it's a good thing that Mosh didn't get the kill because he didn't have the...
Seized almost helps him out in this sense. He's forced into a late flank play. The Chronicle couldn't expect. KC dominating the site now, just Leo to uproot. But that's a big task for any man. 2 kills already, another found, and just 1 man left down to the classic, and he'll find it. A sensational play by Leo.
completely running out of ammo in both guns. At the end, he just sits there and accepts his fate. And
knife fight, baby. Knife fight.
There was moments in that round where it looked like it was going to completely fall apart. In fact, it did completely fall apart. But Leo, and again, I said it, he had a slower start to this map in comparison to the other.
Derke and Leo, oh, okay. It was, I don't know if it's enough yet. I mean, I still quite like this pinch idea, but it's going to depend on one of these players really popping off because they had such light weaponry. I think there should be another upgrade for Alpha maybe around somewhere, I'm hoping. As it sounds, Leo got himself a Vandal. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so both at least have rifles. They do.
And light shields.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. RieNs does have his ult as well if they do feel as though they need to depend on it. Leo very close by, very quickly isolates RieNs. And once again, Leo takes matters into his own hands. What a round from him.
Is Gekko as Thrash? Are they going to go straight to a play here? Is it going to be straight to C? Are they going to set a seed trap? I wonder what Fnatic's going to do for this read, because they can't do the same thing that they've been doing all the previous rounds. And it does look like they're going to change it up a little bit here. But it also looks like Heretics is going to change it up too. Maybe a fast
They did miss second. Hello, spots it. Up in the air. It's all about the reactions. Follow through there. Just a clone, but a shorty. Defending the area and teammates flooding back in. All to his avail. Munchkin, though, has managed to get himself a gap into the A site. But the spike has been dropped down into the center of the mid, and it's all down to the individual plays. You can see Karon also thinking about the same thing here, and Munchkin. Full territory gain down into mid for Sen, but they need to keep their eye on almost every single angle here. And guess what? Plenty of backs facing away from them. Karon, it's majestic! And just like that, turned away, ripped away. What should have been a slam dunk, Sen left looking in every possible direction, barely able to get it, but they do in the end.
But because they played this specific style of using zekken as bait and everybody flooding through from tunnel and double doors to try to help, they gave up the sights, and JUGADORES are just too smart with it. They read it, they react
Barely
so
a second, and yes, we'll be able to get it here, but Sentinel surely don't let this one slip for 1v3.
Karon, though, is going to be able to reposition slightly, and TenZ is weak.
Really weak, he's gone so wide. Zelsis needs to be ready! Karon! The movement impeccable, the aim on top. And he's brought it to a 1v1. Yes, damage has been done, but this guy, from rank to superstardom all the way on the grand stage, he does not seem phased at all. Zekken to face him now. Again, slow walking onto the angle. Oh, the noise and information just being cut away entirely. It could just come down to chance. Cloudburst, and straight up into the air. Zekken diffusing. Drops down, fight taken at 1! Karon!
In 1v3, and the aim and the precision is pretty natural. It's just, you do not see that with a Phantom at long range on breeze, ripping off heads. Yes, the timing on the trade is not perfect. It's not a double
for the support, and once again it's a 3v1. This time the rookie of JUGADORES. But experience in spades across the world as he tries to prove himself as one of the best once again here in Pacific. Reposition with the Shrouded Step, trying to isolate the angles. Tries to get one, he gets one. Rossi low, down to 46 HP. The smoke to make sure that it's only one angle. The reposition. The gears are turning for Karon.
They're surrounding him.
He's waiting for it. He's banking on the fact that they have to funnel in from one side towards the spike. He'll clear the other angle first, and he'll wait. Just believes that it's going to be the fake. He Can't check the spike. They're not on it just yet. He knows they actually coming from the same direction.
Oh my god!
And T1, he says the flash. Bamboozled, paranoia sent. Has to just play for time, and now Karon will not give the angle. And it's going to be Karon, the absolute power rookie of the world.
And sends him down to hell. 1v3 was an unwinnable scenario, and he just isolates the angles, plays around his smoke so carefully, so smart, so good.
What a monster. I mean, the absolute decisive.
2 more players to go through, though. Drop down Karon, pulling back, gets himself around the corner. Munchkin trying to apply some pressure. Buzz scoped in, pushing over towards Tree. Ends up falling as Karon is looking for it, and he's got it!
It has just been full throttle ever since. What looked like might finally be a win here for DRX after only getting their win in the bonus. Since then, it has been tough.
Farmer as well. It's a trap play. It's a relay bow. The relay bow traps him right around Mound, and 2GE's gonna find a double to start things off. He waits patiently. Primmie tries to trade for 1, but Primmie on for a second one again. There's a pick the up, not again. 3 kills in a row. He finds the lurk and he gets it! Another 4K clutch for the rookie!
Quite able to land those final shots despite getting Primmie down to low HP. This is incredible, and it also shows like young guns up against the old. Primmie has a lot of talent, and it's showing so much on the stage today. He is sitting up with 18.
It all comes down to Mako. Neutralized.
Spot 1, the swing out, he is prepared for it. Buzz, head taken off, Primmie finding a 3rd.
1 enemy remaining.
And this is the Primmie that was promised, the one that we got to witness yesterday. 12-8-5, let's go ahead and make that 13 as he picks up a 4K.
Coordinated push towards B. Keep Buzz off balance, we can't do much with that operator. Primmie just so ready for that swing out. You can see that. There's a lot of hesitation without
holds the angle, trying to work alongside JitBoys, his old teammate, just to clear out some of the corners. That's the first headshot going through now. A second as he flicks on towards Jeremy's head. He blocks out Tree, holds down the angle, still has the smoke blocked off, and then a second smoke just to back him up. The triple kill going through. Envy with the shock down though, took down JitBoys, and now it comes down to the peaks. Primmie just manages to make it work. Nail on the head to Envy. The quad picks up the pistol for Talon in the opening round.
We just saw it from Karon actually in the previous match, and we're seeing it from Primmie. Nerves be damned. I will win this round. Great at isolating all the 1v1s. Stays calm throughout all of it. Great support from JitBoys as well with that smoke.
Antes de continuar con el top 10, te invito a dar like al video, y si te gusta este tipo de contenido, te des una vuelta por mi canal. También si deseas algún video en concreto, no dudes en comentarlo. Ahora sí, veremos quiénes fueron los 10 mejores jugadores de Valorant este año 2024.
Great little round there. Holding things nicely. Can Forsaken do anything about this?
Swings out wide in the open.
Spike down.
Roxy was meant to cover, but unfortunately sidestepped at the wrong time. He was trying to peek for info. So now using the Cove just to mark that spike. High tide to block off even more space.
Oh, but Saya knows. He's anticipating this wrap.
Gotta watch out for that op. Forsaken should know. Trigger discipline lets it pass for 1 second. Comes back in just to isolate the duel. Reckoning being sent out. Senses that Saya player is not exactly right around the spike. But wow, picked it up at the right time. He hops on over. Saya player might just be able to make it happen. But Forsaken quicker on the draw through the teleporter.
Multi-kill round for Forsaken today. I mean, Devi did it previously. Wow, Devi actually getting up close and personal with T1 on that push out. What a timing there, right as that spike was. I know, he's just got this internal sense. He just knows right when he can punish you. Right as
form-wise, it's really being decided. That factor at play.
He's just so good.
Finishes him off. 2-4, reposition a Mind Freak. Sal back into it. Dog's gonna have a spot too. They want a few more. What is that? What is that? Disgusting. Satchel in their faces, man. This is relentless.
Forsaken's just, you know, calmed something down. He's like, don't worry, I got it. I got this half. Hop in the backpack. Do not fret. What is this one?
Disgusting. Not even on it, man. Not even on it. But no, I mean, Forsaken not willing to end their tournament lifeline this early. Taking fate into his own hands, and yet, listen, I mean, Heretics got their own ambitions.
Ready for something on top Jug after Jing has fallen off.
Apparently they're not ready for Forsaken either, as he gets 3. A flawless round for Paper Rex.
For sure. And the Reyna flash to back him up as well.
Well, it doesn't look too good for Paper Rex. You might think this is an eagle, but it's not. The weaker weapon on Forsaken, good for 2. Maybe more to be found, but nobody low. He's 90 HP, fighting another 3 health. And 5 for Forsaken. An ace.
Play of the tournament might be done. Play of the tournament might be over. I can't believe.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. 2 kills with the judge and then just manages to isolate every single fight.
That literally brought a tear to my eye, Tom. I had to wipe that one away.
Now, Trent is left, and oh, Woot.
First line of defense taken out. Woot, another solid shot. Another opening pick. Icy trying to save him off. Paint Shell over towards Shower. Has to flash back forward. Still in a very dangerous spot. The flash is trying to escort him. As Trent will find 2. RieNs and ZmjjKK both going to be taken down. Woot now fighting 3. As Trent and Jonah P all fall to the wayside. Showstopper at the ready, just seeking targets. Sends it in towards Lamps. Cannot find Icy. He's around the corner. Swing out Woot. Now on for the ace. Boo. Oh, shots. Not going to connect. Relief doesn't even try to give him the opportunity. He does! The 1-tap, the instant shutdown, the ace, as Heretics get up to 9.
Has been insane on this duelist role, and he is just absolutely unreal in this round. Trent tries to shut it down, but it's the C's that catches him. Patty Tech with a great C's to set up Woot for the 3rd kill, and then the final 2 are crisp and clean.
He answered before. No, he answers again, the 3rd. 2 more to find, and they're so low. Oh my God, from the absolute clutches of death. How can we do this? Oh, he misses. In the final moments, Heretics burn TenZ City to the ground.
2 versus 5 almost.
You
to
can't
keep
say,
them alive.
You can't say he didn't try.
You can't.
He tried so.
That cat trip, but he was playing B. You don't expect something like that, right?
Hunter's furious. Woot has taken it, and he's taking lives.
Filthy.
Icy will fall too.
He's going for more.
Of course he will. Why not?
He's running him down. What is that?
Spike down.
Trent knew that there were bullets behind him. Who gets his 4? So do Heretics.
They're folding under the pressure of Woot. This aggressive dash into mid. I haven't seen a Jet do this in such a long time.
I love the pace behind it.
And then he dashes top mid as well. He's just running it down right now.
Some blades and a rival. Can they make it happen? He gets the fadeaway shot. Leaf going to be taken down. Now into the 3v3. This would be a back-breaking round to win here for Heretics to try to shut down G2 and Woot. He finds himself a second. What is that? 4 quick kills.
This is insane. The first fadeaway, not bad. Then he just goes crazy. 2 connect on the Valen and Icy in a row. Even Benji fishing.
Call for the pause is made by Sen. They're just going to wait this one out for the util. Still holding it down. Go spam it away. Still adjustment from Sassy. It's good. Leaves it just down to Meteor. 1v3 here for our pistol. Can he do it? First obstacle removed. Plenty more where that came from though. Revealed up just in the last few minutes. Reloads off. Turret up. Catches one of the contacts, but Sentinel's not willing to give them too much of a fight here. Sassy's so wide out into the open. 14 HP. Turret's still up. TenZ has to break this one. The single shot will do it. Meteor delivers it.
Gen.G rattled, unable to get that flood retake working. And what did we just witness? The Red Bull clutch comes through in a spot that it should never.
Yeah.
I think we've got to start there. This is a situation where he should get traded.
Gen.G not quite aware where he's exited. Neither of them checking elbow. He gets one, realizes he's not going to get the transfer. Thresh at the ready, sends it on a timing. Doesn't matter if he's, oh, but he's gonna wait. Jumps over it on the box, and Meteor heads up play over the Thrash and gets above it. That's something that you expect Paper Rex to do, that kind of play, and Meteor outdoes him. I love this. He was jumped up right before the Thrash even activates, right? Just knows it's coming, given that something high.
Flash through, nothing spotted there. Meteor, fadeaway shot, takes out life just through the corner. Turret now set up, Berlin gonna have to clear that. Actually, TP's over to the side now. Lockdown invested. Turret does alert, door, the rush down coming through, breaks it. Meteor tucking back into the corner, still wanting the challenge, but Berlin has to respect this, has to backpedal.
Amazing. The fact that ZmjjKK finds that timing, give themselves the space. It's still a couple Sheriffs, a Guardian. Texture grabs the Vandal. Oh, Meteor, this lurk though is so brutal.
Do they suspect it? The answer's no, but he can't find the shot. And then Autumn just swings into the crosshair. A second for Meteor. Texture pushing, looking for a timing, but Lysor able to capitalize, finds it now. Lockdown gonna be invested, but time is running thin. Meteor finds the last 2 shots!
An extinction level event. This man, such patience. I mean, this one, sure, the jump peek around the corner, but he's so ready. He's so aware. My goodness.
On Cat, just behind the box. Double push out, actually triple. There's the first, there's the second, and Meteor gets the third!
It ain't fair. It ain't fair.
A fourth, and maybe Meteor on for ZmjjK's second Sheriff Ace of the year. Alarm bot alerts presence, Benkai backpedaling. The recon sets up, but Meteor will not be denied.
I mean, what a start for Poldy and Lightning Fast. They just get out there and have a great start. And that is so good. Oh my, that shot right there is the best of the bunch maybe, but oh my god.
Utility being thrown in for Heretics, but they've still got 4 to find.
Okay, Texture already spotted, but he's going home! 3 already! Karon takes away the ace possibility, and again, he'll be denied the 5th.
That's all his kills on the board at the moment. 8 and 2. It's funny, last round he falls off the map, having a little bit of a laugh, and now he's the one laughing at absolutely everybody else. Just so clean with it. And I don't even think there's arguments at the moment for...
It's not over yet, though. The wraparound from Texture, he's got 3 to the round.
He's going to have to win a B2, though. The ever-elusive Ace will have to deliver here if he wants to get ZmjjKK on the board. He's getting it down to 1, and there it is! An ace at the best possible time!
He's been getting entries all map long. But an ace from your star duelist, that could be what turns the tide. All of a sudden, the team has energy and life in them. But can you string more rounds together?
Meteor's dead. How much more can he find? Oh, no. Disaster again for Sentinels as Texture obliterates them. 4 found as ZmjjKK get to 7.
Everybody whizzing past him. He didn't move the whole time. He was crouched here. The entire retake. And that last flick on his zekken. Disgusting.
1 enemy remains.
Unbelievable play.
Crazy.
Really in the history of Valorant, but has the potential to get pushed here. Texture once again with the op. Looking for any skin, any blood, and nothing found. Oh my goodness. Better late than never, I guess. He's gonna get a 3rd. Teeing off on Sentinels. What a round from Texture. The 4K for ZmjjKK.
Was he trying to flick zekken there? I mean, he ended up killing John, I believe.
The collat, you know, whatever. You get lucky, but those last 2.
Oh, 3 players.
Corners closing in.
Last player today.
Mazzino will fall. Oh, wait. Aspas is going to try to do it on his own.
Yeah, Shy needs to run right now.
Not opting to take the fight, just
oh my gosh.
Barely getting away. The warning shot's enough. And now 35 seconds left.
Got scared, both players of Crew are, as they should be.
Respect shown, and
30
aspas
seconds left.
with an opportunity to flip this map on its head. An opportunity to be the spark. A 1v2 in a situation like this. Shy with the weapon, but he's so far away. He the only one close by. And as you mentioned, that they're not giving him any fights.
10 seconds left.
This is his angle. He plays this spot so well.
Turns the flash. Gun advantage, health advantage. And of course he falls. It's all on to Shy. The only one who really had a shot at this to begin with, but it still doesn't feel like a fair fight. Can aspas deliver once more? Or can Shy snatch this away? The mind game's being played, and the shots come through for aspas. The Red Bull clutch to tie us at 5. Momentum becomes such a factor. We're gonna get to take a look at that one again. As Bedlam ensued backside.
So you saw the game plan, trying to keep the res close to Oxy because he has his Blade Storm. He dies. They could still res him here. They used their 100 Sphere to try to stop them, but the aspas is pushing towards the spawn. Long range battle, headshot onto Zeppa. The third in a row, the updraft, and the I-Buy Power Ace. Then on to Rooney. On his seat, of course, just chilling out, and then gets in the server, activates, and gets his ace.
You gave him time to ramp up. This is why. Just floating around.
Oh my.
Floating around.
This game that'll be able to do so. Lockdown available on the defensive side, but it's a 4-on-2 in favor of Loud. aspas still holding his ground at the generator. 2 more kills needed. Dashes away as the spike is still ticking. Off towards the ace site. Smokes dissipate. There's that third one. 1 more kill to go. As Les runs out of bullets. aspas with the 4K. And Leviathan wins and clutches top 2 seed in the Americas playoffs.
Right. They're still going to come back strong. They got firepower and class pedigree on that squad.
They've done that before. Leviathan's going for the aggression, and they are. There's that first shot from aspas, and the game leader from 100 Thieves falls.
All right. Are they on attack or are they on defense? You have to wonder. aspas just right out of the gate pressing W, goes onto the side, 100 Thieves to find 2.
Satchel on the top. Asna's trying to find that space back within the A site just to answer.
All right.
And it works out. But look at this. This is all a ruse. Still 2 players from the, should I say the spike alone from the 100 Thieves are moving towards the B site for the plant, while the other ones create a diversion, get these picked, even it up, and get a pulse plant opportunity in the B site.
Bring around the Rosie. And yeah, Lev is left wondering which way they have to go. Now back towards B. They're gonna find a quick haunt.
Huge tease there. That's 2 of the nades out. But we hide around or behind the wall, and aspas and Mazzino stays alive for a bit. But look at the positioning from the others. Now the bubble comes out. aspas made it through. And aspas alive for the sheriff could still be very scary.
Wait a minute.
Tapping on the spike. The map's been flipped.
Surely
There's the
not.
contact on the 2 players as Cryo and Asna are working together within the tin. aspas looking to reposition. They know now there's no tap on the spike, but at least there's that kill. 1 more to go here for aspas, who does get the I-Buy Power Ace, but it's gonna be too late. Does that count? Does that count for a free computer?
We're finding him. They said, okay, let's ourselves hide then if he's not going to defuse, because they did not want to feel that wrath. Like you said here, what a sick setup, and just tonguing them into a seize, into a nade through the smoke and the hunt. And the finalizing of the kill, but not the round.
Still a chance, but just look, 2 players already. The Meteor goes through. He spots the majority. They're not, oh, just about. I thought that he might have flicked away. Karon's still here though, but he'll be traded out and back again. Leaving it all onto Zekken. 25 seconds left, trying to fake out the plant, but Lakia not wanting to overextend. They've pinged exactly where he is, and Zekken's gonna go hunting. Gonna try and take this man down and do exactly that. He's also got a flank coming in from Texture, but already he'll make the realization that this is going to be a push towards the B site. He's actually going to go running in. That's the thing. Texture instantly puts the nade. He has to try and stick this. May even go down to it, just 25 HP. But Zekken's still standing, still holding on. Texture just sticking it though. Already gets it to half and looks to try and bait him in. He's got so much time to play with, and he has to go back! But Zekken lands the shot!
It's what it needed to be anywhere else, and he was going to be traded out by the bullet swinging back at him. And the idea here from Zekken.
It was a double check. I thought I saw him look away, and I was like, there's no way, but...
That was a fool me once.
With a new lease of life. Counter paranoia. It may not be on, but Derke certainly is. Finds 2. Answered back sight. Still under contest. Hero overwhelmed. And Zekken doing everything he can. Plant in play. trying to make it happen. Good damage. Look at
14
Alpha.
HP.
So low. Pop of the ult here. They need this plant in now. And it is.
Zoned away, respecting that showstopper, but Paint Shell's still in play for zekken. They can back out, they can reposition. Alpha down so low, and Chronicle full HP with that Odin.
Play retake with, but it's got to be traded off of Alpha, right? And for Sassy, 64, still sitting better off. Did he get spotted? He did! Alpha finds him! Zekken, though, can the man become a monster? It looks like he might be able to. 3 in this round, he needs 4! And where does he wait? Where does he guess? The gap closes, 15 HP. Paint Shell to the left. He looks. Oh! It's outstanding! It's perfect! And zekken becomes the hero!
He fights back, unleashed, and when he's able to get this showstopper off cooldown.
30 seconds.
Oh, Derke almost saved it for this team. If he was able to pick up a third kill, but if he killed zekken there, because zekken has been the difference maker. He's been this X factor. He's been on Raze here. He's been getting value with all of his abilities, and he's been getting the multi-kills for this team.
Paranoia and the stun, it's all perfect. Alternating the lanes, Buzz is going to have to play up into their face with a right click. It's going to be rewarded, but not enough for the second kill. Zelsis, a stave off Foxy9 in through the back of the site, up and over as well. Too many targets to overcome, yet still, Foxy9 does himself another one. Against the weaponry, you got to think. Inevitability, potentially. Shots rattled by flashback. To no avail. Zekken's ace.
First time in 2024, and also, weirdly enough, his first ace of 2024 as well.
Which is wild.
Absolutely bonkers. I mean, he's been a phenomenal player all season. He's only gotten better, actually, as the year's gone on. But he still hasn't had an ace this year. Pulls it out. In a round, actually, where there was some serious danger, too. Sentinel's macro setup had left.
Big info off the rip, and Heretics just looking for a brawl. Zekken, though, willing to throw a couple of punches here. Quick pick, and they back away.
They're happy with that man advantage. 5 versus 4. Sentinels has been so good on the retakes as well. So Team Heretics, they're getting into that site, but they're actually going to press forward this time.
I quite like that.
We're missing this before.
The odds. Trying to get proactive. It's only Benji to draw blood so far, but they do have the plant on their side. You're looking at the retake with 4 players up, TenZ, zekken, John QT, and Sassy. Great paranoia, but they couldn't quite gap close in time. They come out, eyes wide open now. Sassy trying to step forward up from heaven. Is Benji. It's RieNs. Ace Boo, and zekken has to ace, or it's done for. And Boo trying to be a little elusive here. Play to the left, play to the right, but the time's against zekken. He's got to go on this one. 50 HP on Boo, and zekken is trying to find him, and Boo goes around and around. And he waits. Defuse on the half. Boo needs to check. Here's zekken! But the time is so damn
He got it!
He saves Sentinels!
4 up, but instead, zekken, the ace with the Sheriff on pistol. 1.8 seconds left.
Not many can answer a call like that. To be demanded to kill all 5. He can.
Taking turns between zekken and TenZ.
太多机会，枪械比较烈，超头标被打了一个，球球的鬼魅打了一个1打2，对面的血量46。
球球的位置已经是一个名牌，这个时候双架过点，180度交叉火力，
取息。这把鬼魅是有机会的，如果够准的话，
要打头打身体可能得2枪。
对，但是
捡到狂徒也是一样的，其实
两边都是名牌，对面也交过神君取息，大家都是名牌。
但是现在时间是狼队的朋友，他可以尽情的拖，并且2个人可以打交叉火力，
他可以绕，而且有巡离剑了，扣
给技能了，
巡离剑给出去没有探到，有没有插在2个人中间？看到了，打一个1v1。7发子弹，对面在绕楼梯，看到了，哇，球球！
关键时刻，你还是能够相信球球的残局，并且时时刻刻都在拍打着球球的心脏，但是他又做到了。
但这一分 EDG 在宏观策略上是树立了一个给球球打残局的前提，他们赌对了，做了一个相对来说可以接受的交换，然后给球球带来了一个1打2的可以操作的残局。
The draw is caught, the plays being made all across the board. CHICHOO! You didn't have to do it to him, not like that. Embarrasses Heretics in through tree.
He is the immovable object of EDG.
And could we have it any other way?
His win rates in these opening fights, immaculate, but guess who's there supporting him on that entry too? Simon from the back. The fault line comes through, stuns onto Woot.
and frees him up to go for the rest of the kills.
There's the res from coming through now.
You can see RieNs trying to catch that timing here. Just that rifle in hand, a 1v2. RieNs is good. He's got to be really good. RieNs is just out of this world. Give me that one again. Let me see that Red Bull
Talking about it being clean and crisp.
Oh.
Not often you see it as good as that. I mean, yeah, even here with a weird situation, there's a chance for the half defuse to come through and force the hand of RieNs, but...
MiniBoo overwhelmed. It's all on RieNs in a 1v2. Time. Oh! RieNs takes away aspas. The time's gone. That is clutch as hell from RieNs. Yeah,
we're starting to get a game now.
Yeah, this game is really warming up here. We're seeing aspas having to really up his levels as well. He started to hit hard. You saw Mazzino right there, kiNgg clutching up, but the answer back. Maybe there's still more to be seen. Maybe that next half is going to be up to par. 4-8. It is not over yet. We've seen Lev pick up the pace here. But we've got a treat for you coming up in a couple of seconds. Does he isolate it in time? He does! This guy's sharp. RieNs, though, holding it down for 3. Maybe that's the heartbreak. Maybe that was the taste of victory. They've secured at least OT here. RieNs is having a round. Resurgence in the final moments, but Alpha, the curse
30 seconds left.
in his hands. Can he clutch up, though?
He didn't get the
Doesn't have
spike.
20 seconds. There's 3 players here.
A plant and a kill if he's able to isolate one.
But he won't have the time. They won't give him that time. Heretics closing in step by step. It's Alpha, you respect it. He rewards this sort of behavior, but surely they've done enough. They've secured at least OT now.
Kill on Benji, just like a drive-by. Didn't look like Derke even tried to stop there in that moment, but RieNs locking it down and then following up with this.
I mean, he was so on point first half. Great to see him kind of kick back up there because he was kept quiet a little bit. They were finding it hard to find that value. Instantly, he's the one.
Gives him that cover in fire, and yet finally puts him down, blinded. You absolute animal! You absolute beast! And Munchkin, what can you do? Rolling thunder up in the air, target practice.
He even manages to get one again from his position, holds them back with the double cage setup.
What is that?
What is that, man?
One enemy remaining.
It's a paranoia play. Another part of the setup, right? But at the same time, you still don't expect RieNs to be good enough to pick
inside of Hookah. The rest of BBL shifting their way towards this side of the map. Gravitating in, Showstopper lands, and it's Derke for 2. The double to put Fnatic ahead. And BBL quickly turned tail. They were getting ready, they were amping up for the execution. And I think it would have been the Showstopper leading the way. Now, I'm not so sure.
Well, depends on what they can find. The lead is going to be spammed out. Derke's having one hell of a round. There's a couple of low players, but again, this is untapped damage. And well, speaking of taps, Derke's hitting everything. One man stands in his way, and Derke will take over this round.
To start here on Vine, but the Showstopper landing helped him out. The rest of the round, though, a little bit ridiculous. Taking all of these fights, catching Kushner off guard.
Funnel. They're realizing this, going back to A, finding the free one, but Derke, 2!
Go on, get a third! If he does. Oh my God, Derke! What is that? Screw a Showstopper, just give him a sheriff! What a round!
No value, worthless. Here, just way too aggressive, too early in the round before Foots. They're having a relatively safe opening, but here, the 4 sheriff kills, keeping Fnatic alive in this game right now. 5-6 is the scoreline. Rolling Thunder is the only...
They don't know.
Oh, they've got no idea.
Behind?
Oh, Derke reads it in time.
There.
Averts the crisis, and Fnatic still in charge this round, but there's 3 defenders still on this B site that could do a lot if they're not figured out. Thrash recollected and back online. On the lookout he is, finding one, stunning him. Shados gets one pick though. Can he keep Starkster from dying here? Oh, he's in the smoke, but not able to stay alive. Finally getting his gun out, but Derke's quick to react. Camo there on the back line. Have they realized? Derke has 4 to his name, 1 remains, and it's got Shados to follow after. Thrasher in hand, well, ultimate in hand, and it's going to be the ace for Derke to put Fnatic back on track.
Back up. The team is focused here on that stage. You can see the replay, man, that timing. The shot through the smoke on Starkso was insane.
First buy round for Coin.
Reveal. Instant headshot. Fallen, taken down. They need so much more of that. Derke finds it, but CNET gets poster. Continues to suspicion now, but Derke keeps himself alive now. The knives built up, popped instantly. Derke looking for the ace to try to clutch it out. The flash coming through. No! He gets himself a fourth. Can he find the fifth? Tailwind's across. It's going to be claimed by Leo, but Fnatic somehow claim the round.
Great spot for him early. Great util from Leo. Gets the read in the corner. Saw add a captain on the map, and that third shot is crispy and right ahead of that flash.
Some wild spray, a reveal off the haunt, and aspas getting ready to strike from behind. The slow creep up. Oh, KangKang narrowly avoiding these pixels, but it seems like KangKang is not registering this at all. But now, with the ult popped, he finds one. Paint shells coming through. KangKang, he knows where he's at. He holds at the half, eats a little bit more damage. But his teammates can realize this, and there's nothing more that aspas can do. He's out of line of sight. He's outdone him in every possible way.
May have finally stabilized, may have found a round when they needed it most. It's a scrappy play off the rip. Leviathan able to just barely get over.
Enemy. Gotta go.
With a couple big kills from aspas to get to the site. But then this man comes through with the lightning fingers, and kiNgg is not happy.
Complete inversion of emotion across the stage.
Does not feel like he can step past that one. KangKang's straight through and out with Benji, Fishy taken out.
That's the kind of spot where I'd like to see them commit to it. You know that there's a player trapped there. If they were running Neon on this map, that would be a situation where MiniBoo would stun and run at the defender in mid.
Nobody's a bit brave to take this fight, but the Tart spots it out, and now another re-clear call. It's KangKang, man! He's barely on any sort of life at all. Hanging on by a thread, yet still navigates the danger. Takes out the half buy. I knew where Boo was from prior. They've run him down, hunted him down! They want him to get that ace!
And I think that shows you the difference. KangKang was still playing really well with all of that pressure in map 1. I think he's just the kind of person that, you know, forged into a diamond under pressure.
Oh yeah.
But for everybody else, I mean, you look at the way that Simon is bunny hopping towards him in that spot. You don't do that if you're feeling stiff, if you're feeling...
Wrangled, twisted out of the hands of these EDG players. The pressure shifted onto them, and KangKang forced to step up to the moment. Dash to avoid, and shots are fired. KangKang, he's monstrous when he gets going, and he does it almost single-handedly.
What did we just watch with Guardian in hand?
There's no way. Snaps it up.
On Lotus, they ended it on a thrifty. Here, KangKang once more breaks another record with that pop-off.
Moving the way through path, potentially. Here, lying in wait, Thrasher's there alongside a sees. His players need to be defended. Woot steps up to the challenge, but dropped inside. KangKang! Overtime in sight. And EDG are hungry for it, trying to will it forward. Defuse the nade, but the shot's online. They don't have it. Time. It's not a line, man. Heartbreak for EDG. The tiniest of differences.
What an incredible contrast that is to the previous time where CHICHOO was able to body block the molly. This time, Boo makes all the difference. Fires it from the same spot. It wasn't blocked. And Simon tries to do what he can, but melts away.
¿Qué tal te han parecido estos 20 Pro Players? ¿Crees que será muy diferente al año entrante de Valorant Champions Tour 2025? Déjame tu opinión en la sección de comentarios. Si te ha agradado el video, me apoyarías mucho dando me gusta. Y en la descripción están mis redes sociales donde hago contenido relacionado a Valorant por si deseas seguirme. Nos vemos en el siguiente video. Adiós.